Okay, so the thing I wanted to talk about that I wanted Todd's input on was we were talking about the whole trend of blind bag comics, and
Mhm.
Mark Spears, who does Mark Spears Monsters, did this issue this week. Came out at the store. It is his new issue #1, The Monster and the Wolf. It's like Frankenstein and Wolfman. And I'm not a huge fan of this guy's art. I'm not a big fan of the comics. There's nothing there that I gravitate towards whatsoever. But it's people like it, love it, are infatuated with it. But it's one of these companies where every issue has dozens and dozens of alternate covers. And what they did is they put out this blind bag. And unlike the blind bags that DC did and Marvel has done, where they're $9.99, this one was only $5.99. Which, granted, that's not too bad for a new comic, but I haven't opened it up
not
yet.
too bad.
See if it's
Yeah.
But there weren't any regular editions. All of them were bagged. Okay. And from what I understand, there were like basic comics, there were foil comics, there were glow in the dark comics. There's even one of the videos I watched of somebody opening it up. There was the blank sketch variant, something that you can get separately, was in one of the blind bags. But apparently, there is like a gold ticket in one of these, or actually, I think there's 13 of them. There's 13 gold tickets that you can get that you can use to claim some like really, really super rare, like one of 13 graded comics or something. So people are buying multiples of these, trying to get the golden ticket and so forth. I mean, whether or not what's in here is going to end up being worth anything is, something, who knows?
But I think that's almost the right way to do it. If you're going to blind bag it, is to make them all blind bag, so it really is roulette.
Oh yeah,
I roll the dice.
Well, the last time I checked, I went to Legion of Comic Geeks, and I was checking out the list of covers that are available, and there were like 94 different covers that were available for this thing. And
that's too many.
Yeah, well,
94 covers?
94 different ones, yes. So I'm going to bring this up and let's take a look at some of these.
What the fudge happened to just having like 5? 5 is good. 5 is okay. 5 is doable.
That's not how they make their money anymore, Avery.
Well, yeah, but you got to pay every. Well, I'm assuming that maybe the main artist does a few, but I'm sure you have some guest artists too, right? You got to pay every
He
single
does
one of
the
them.
art on pretty much all of these.
Okay.
This is all his art.
That's a lot of damn covers, man.
Yeah.
That's dope, though.
And this is one of 94. This is a retailer incentive variant. This is the blank one. Here's another blank one. Oh my gosh, I have more than one blank. This is another one. This might be one of the glow-in-the-dark ones. This is his versions of monsters.
Yeah.
I believe this is like the regular cover, the monster versus the wolf.
Mm-hmm.
That's one. I've seen that one before.
That's fun.
Oh, these are 3D models.
Yeah, definitely they are.
Probably. And then he does it digitally painting or whatever. So I'm not a big huge fan of the art style. But
some of it's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of
that's
that's
very classic. There, you back up there if you would to the werewolf one. In like first grade, because there's all the classic Boris Karloff, Bela Lugosi, all the old horror movies. And in first grade in our library, they had these books that were just like books of these. But that is like just like the old Wolfman, the actual movie poster. So that one's cool to me. Just like
MK says, Griff.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, well, people are dying for this stuff. They're loving it. This is actually the first Mark Spears book I've ever bought. He's been getting some mainstream work lately, doing alternate covers for different companies. He was doing, like, he did some for DC, and I know he did some for DC. I don't know if he did any for Marvel, but I mean, the guy's using this fame to get more work. Yeah, it definitely looks like a 3D model, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You get the witch, you get the clown, you get the psycho killer.
Now, there's nothing wrong with using that stuff for reference. Nothing at all.
Wait, go back a second. Is this guy just hugging his dead mom? Oh shoot! You got to shoot.
Hold on.
It's like here lies my loving mother. Yeah, that one right there. Is he like? Did he just like dig up his mom for a hug?
Oh my God,
So.
That's kind of ate up, bro.
that's very Norman Bates.
Yeah. Been better if he was trying to suckle the teat.
Oh, this is the hard part about this website is it'll make me start all over again. I don't know what these are.
Oh, that's from Night of the Living
That's
Dead.
Night of the Living Dead, yeah.
So he's doing an homage to the Night of the Living
They're
Dead.
coming to get you, Barbara.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched Dawn of the Day, the Night of the Bride of the Son of the flesh-eating monster? It's like, dude didn't Night of the Living Dead guy didn't get a copyright on his movie, so this amateur dude just redubbed the entire movie, and it's the absolute worst. Like,
Oh yeah.
thing ever. It's ridiculous.
Night of the Living Dead is public domain. The copyright ran out and didn't renew it.
Yeah,
There's a bunch of these, and these are literally, they even say Night of the Living Dead on them.
Yeah.
This is his public domain. He could just take a still and color it.
Yes.
That's how you get to 94.
Well, there's also black and white ones, and then there's glow in the dark,
cheap.
and then
Right.
like this one, the glow in the dark one. That's kind of funny, but needless to say, you guys want to take a look and see what I got?
Yeah, man.
Besides herpes?
I don't have herpes.
There is a cream for that.
It's curable nowadays, right? All right. So let's
No.
So what I'm going to do, I watched a guy, he had bought 10 copies of this thing, and he was opening up 5 of them. And what he did is he cut open the top, slid it out so that you guys could see it before he could see it. Which, okay. Yeah, okay.
It's not bad.
That's one that I actually liked out of the ones you just showed me. That one was
Yeah,
you gotta open it up.
Yeah.
You gotta open
It's
it
like
up
a
to see
very
if we get a gold
classic-
ticket.
Don't look
Nope.
behind you kind of thing.
No, there's no golden ticket in here.
Don't look in the back seat.
Yeah. Because the hook
got-
is coming.
Pages like this. Bad pun, no more talk. Yeah, I mean, what's so funny is like looks like one of the characters is like his letterist, the guy with the big beard. It's like one of the guys that actually works on the comic with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, this kind of art where it looks like it's painted.
Dude, this looks like Daz 3D models.
Doesn't
Like,
really do.
if you ever, you know what I'm talking about? Daz 3D. It's like a poser thing. A lot of people use it for art. They all look like Daz 3D models.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't really do anything for me.
Because they have like a certain basic face kind of thing. It's just there's a lot of tells.
So check
See
this.
it-
So this is the
see
last
it,
page.
Paige?
You got the wolf, and then you see here's a list of all the alternate covers or all the different covers that are available. There's 3
That's
pages
like
worth.
that's like a quarter the thickness of the whole book.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
100 covers is a bit much.
If this is what you're buying the book for, wait till they put out an art of book that includes just all the covers. Don't buy the comic. Don't waste your time on the comic. Reality
Later.
is sometimes the realistic painting style looks kind of static in a comic. That is
It
true.
can.
One of
It
the
can.
reasons why I hate to say it, I love Alex Ross covers,
Mhm.
Alex Ross interiors. as beautiful as it is, as a comic doesn't always work. There are some people that just should not draw comics. They should draw illustrations and covers and pinups. Phil Noto is one for me as well. His characters look very stiff. And when he draws a comic, it's very stiff. But he's a gorgeous illustrator. It's wonderful.
I don't like Noto's interiors either.
No.
His covers are fantastic.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I don't care for the interiors. It loses something. It's a little too rigid.
Yes.
And that's very easy to do. Like when most of what you do is illustration, that's one of the things that caused a little bit of regression for me is when I went back to trying to do comics from illustration, is the comic stuff was looking rigid. And so when I started to try to loosen it up and make it more energetic, some things about my style regressed for a little bit while I put that energy back into the figures, you know?
Mm-hmm. I remember reading the Marvel X, and Alex Ross did all the interiors for that, right? And I remember it being like...
Earth X?
Earth X.
Yeah, he didn't do the interiors. That's John Paul Leon.
Oh, okay.
He did design it and did the covers, but the interiors, John Paul Leon.
I thought they're painted too, right? Aren't they?
No, it's black and white with like the digital coloring.
What the hell am I thinking of?
He did design Earth X.
I know you know,
and there's a sketchbook and there's lots of drawings and paintings out there that he did.
Well, I thought he did the interiors too.
No, that's John Paul Leon.
Okay.
There was also, what was the series that he did, Justice, where he helped write it and he painted it, but he wasn't the one that drew it. It was somebody else who drew it. But I mean, they had a really, really dynamic style where his painting on top of it looked great, you know?
I don't know. I saw Jim Lee that he painted that looked fantastic.
Yeah.
But Earth X, he helped create it and write it and did paint covers and designed it.
There were orders of 350,000 through comic book stores.
Ooh, for what? That Wolfman comic?
Yeah, Keen Spot claimed it among the highest selling independent comic in history and the largest ever by a single creator. Calm down. It says, calm down, Todd McFarlane, Sam Keith, Rob Liefeld. You didn't count your comics, did you? Mark Spears did. And in the direct market comic storm audience only, Dave Plinke and Rihanna Tellmeyer, but still one hell of an achievement. Blind bag or no? I'm checking out here. It was funded on Kickstarter initially. This blind bag thing. I want to go to that.
Well, he clearly has an audience. Then I mean, what did the Kickstarter get?
This is prior to shipping to comic book stores. It did 853 backers for a total of 288,000.
He's made money.
Yeah. What?
And if comic shops actually ordered that many copies that they're stuck with, whether they can sell them or not, he did okay.
There's like the Monster Wolf thing. It's like if you scroll up just a little bit, he's got a lot of like it's like old Transformers font there with the old school Marvel Transformers. Looks like he does
a
lot of homage covers.
Mm-hmm. Like that Bill Sienkiewicz cover.
Yeah.
Yep.
That layout. I mean, honestly, no.
This right here. That's a Spider-Man Hulk cover.
Yeah.
This here is a Wolverine cover.
It's a John Romita Jr. cover. Yep. Okay.
Yeah. He does a lot of homages to comic books. He does.
That's fine.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just not super down with his style.
Yeah,
they don't get me.
I think it would look better. I think his painted style would look better if it was a little rougher.
That's what I'm saying. Just like it's still too 3D modelish.
What is it's what did they call it when it looks like it was painted on the side of a van? Mark Brooks has that style where it looks like it's
too plastic, too glossy.
Yeah.
like if he loosened up just a little bit and had some
Mhm.
more visible brush strokes,
Right.
it would give it more energy.
And there's a
Yeah.
couple more. That's an Amazing Spider-Man homage. This is an X-Men homage.
Yep.
As covers, they're really cool. I just
Yeah.
like the
It
interiors you showed us.
yeah. I totally see why he has an audience.
Hold on a second. This made 288,000, right?
Good for him. He probably stuck half that in his pocket.
Yeah. 288,000. 288,443.
Oh, you're going to do the math on how many books they shipped?
No, divided by 853 backers.
Okay.
That means each backer averaged $338. Either his reward tiers are very expensive, or these people are just willing to throw money at this stuff to the point where
if he has a hardcore dedicated fan base, he probably had a bunch of people that bought the everything bundle.
Right. I wonder if there was an everything bundle. Most of these are like $50 for 2 comics. 75, 100, 100, 100. These are specific limited editions for 100. I wonder if there is a option where you get all of them. Oh, here we go. All 27 covers is $1,200. 27 covers for $1,200. What does that make it? That makes it $44 a comic. I'm not paying $45 a comic. I'm not.
Hell no.
You know?
He must have a hardcore fan base.
He must. 850 people gave him 288,000. I mean,
if he's got the fan base to do it, I'm not going to shit on the dude.
but then he took some of that money and invested in blind bagging these comics and then put it out into stores.
Yeah.
Stores ordered it and are selling them.
Yeah. So evidently, I mean, if the stores ordered that many, somebody thinks they can sell it.
Yep.
So he must have like a hardcore dedicated fan base.
It probably very much like Brian Pulido, Pulido.
Oh yeah. Yeah. His Lady Death. Yeah, dude. Every one of his campaigns goes to like 200 grand the first day.
Crazy.
It trickles off after that. But when he first launches, all his hardcore fans are there the first day, dude. And they're buying everything because he lists the new thing and then he lists all these tiers with backstock.
Right.
And everybody, the jackets, the hats, the T-shirts, he lists, all that backstock of all that stuff as tiers too, and people jump on it.
Well, if you've got followers and you do that, that's a way to do it. That is absolutely a way to do it. People have proven time and time again that if you have the followers, you can do it. But then again, there's people like, what's his name? Eric July, who his audience has shrunk heavily from what I understand.
Ooh, yeah.
He's begging people, please buy my books. And
I bought the first one just to see what, the hype. And the second one I bought the Ethan cover just because it was the Ethan cover. I was not interested in the comic at all.
Ethan actually did work with Eric July at some point?
Yeah, he did the cover for issue 2. He did one of the variant covers.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Huh. I had no idea. I did not know that.
He did one of the variant covers, and that's the one I ordered. And that's the only reason I ordered it. If Ethan hadn't done that cover, I wouldn't have bought it.
Right. Well, now I don't think I've had a lot of Rippaverse comics in my store. I did have one of his graphic novels, Alpha Core. It was part of a trade-in. And the thing that shocked me about it is that the book had a $28 sticker price on it with the cover price on it.
Yeah.
And my cost for that book ended up being like less than $3 once you spread it out over the entire collection that I got. So
Yeah.
$28, and I put like a $20 sticker price on it. And the guy that bought it pulled it out and went, "Oh my gosh, you're selling this for $20? Oh my gosh, this is like a $28 book." And I'm like, "Yeah, man, get a good deal." And I even gave him a discount. I even knocked it down to $15. He was thrilled. And you know what,
Hey.
Avery, this is the part you'll find funny.
If he's happy, I'm happy.
He was extremely happy, you know. And then the funny part was he actually showed me he had a Rip-A-Verse t-shirt on. And I had no idea who. Yeah, he's like, "Oh man, I love this guy's stuff." And I said, "Wonderful. I paid $3 and I'll take $15 for it. How about that?"
People like what they like. Let them like it.
That's right. And if I can sell it to them, I will.
Sure.
I'm glad I found somebody who wanted that, because it would have sat in the box for forever. Nobody comes in looking for Rip. The last time somebody came in looking for an independent comic was when the Keanu Reeves Berserker was being talked about. People were looking for it before it hit the stands. Everything else, it's Turtles, it's Spawn, it's Deadpool, it's Harley Quinn. There's not a lot of people out there looking for specific independent stuff, but yeah. Well, technically, Turtles, Spawn is independent, but you know what I mean. Those have been in the independent sphere for so long. They're more mainstream than anything else. So, hey everybody, and thanks a lot for checking out the video. If you like the content, click the subscribe button and hit the bell for notification. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think. Thumbs up, thumbs down, either way, and we'll catch you all next time.